everyone. I'm here at Rancho Magante in the beautiful Dominican Republic with mountains and ocean behind me. We are going to move through a 15-minute practice focusing on stretching and mobilizing our lower body, specifically our hips, our legs, our feet, our ankles. So we're going to get started. All you need is a strap or something that is like a strap. So it could be a tie, it could be a towel. And we're going to come onto our back. Coming onto the back, feet on the ground, knees bent, and we can take our arms nice and wide. From here, walk the feet to the outer edges of your mat and just let the knees drop side to side. As the knees drop side to side, let's tune into the breath. Always bringing awareness and attention to the breath, using the breath as a landmark to both the body and the present moment. Inhaling each time you pull the knees to center, and exhaling as they fall over to each side. Gradually expanding your breath. Noticing the sensation in the low spine, and in the hips, and in the legs. Let's take 2 more breaths, side to side. And the next time the knees fall over to the left, let's hold them there, and we'll take our left heel on top of the right thigh and just gently press both knees down. You're gonna feel into this opening through the right outer hip, into the glutes a little bit here, into the spine. Breathing here, dropping through the knees and staying mindful of any sensation in the knees. If it's too much, lift up a little. We wanna focus this stretch on the outer hip. Breathing in and out. Visualize sending the breath right into that hip, maybe into the low spine, wherever you're feeling it the most. We can use our inhale to cultivate space where we need it, and we can use the exhale to help us to surrender to gravity. On the inhale, we'll pull the knees back to center, plant your feet on the ground. So feet are about the width of your yoga mat, and then knees drop over to the other side, so down to the right. And we should feel about a 90-degree angle from hip to knee to heel here. And then we'll take our right heel on top of the left thigh, gently press down through both legs. Breathing into that left outer hip. Breathing into the glutes and into the low spine. So we're using the inhale to cultivate space, the exhale to surrender to gravity. So you might notice you can feel your body kind of holding itself in position. See if you can use your exhale to kind of soften, to let go, to sink. Good, let's take 2 more breaths here, really breathing into the hip. Maybe you notice a difference from one side to the other. Inhale, pull yourself back to center. And we're gonna find the opposite opening in our hip now. So taking your right heel to the left thigh, creating that figure 4, and then picking up the left foot, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, and let's pull the left leg in, and at the same time send it away. Little figure 4 stretch. We can activate by sending the heels forward or pulling back through our toes. Breathing here. Let's feel the length of the spine on the ground. So even the low spine should be on the floor. The back of the neck is long, chin might be dropping down toward the throat. We want to pull the shoulders toward the ground as we pull that leg. And for some of us, we maybe don't to reach around that thigh. You can use your strap here and bring the strap around the thigh and just hold on to each strap. Another option for this stretch is to go up against a wall and take your left foot and press it into the wall, and then press your right knee away from you. Let's take a few deep breaths in your body with your breath. This is all about opening up the spaces of our hips, increasing mobility and flexibility. One more breath here. Good, slowly lowering down. We can stay put here with the foot on the ground, or we can let the foot topple over to the left a little bit and come into a twist through the spine, through the belly, and we can maybe even press that knee away. Breathing again into that right hip. Back to center, inhale, and then both feet on the ground. Let's take it to the other side. Left heel to right thigh, creating that figure 4 stretch. Pulling up. High. Definitely have a tighter left side. Always have. If you notice you are on one side, you can feeling the spine on the ground. Feeling the breath in the body. One more breath here. And again, stay longer if you need more time. Lower down and hold here. We can drop over to our right, bringing that foot over to the right. And then feel into this twist. Bend the knee away. You can even press that knee away. Maybe we take our left arm wide. Breathe. Inhale back to center, feet on the ground. From here, let's pull both knees over the pad. We can either all the way down, and here just make sure your strap is in reaching distance. Our heel into the belly. We're getting a little digestive massage here. The ascending colon is compressed under the thigh. And then start to circle your right knee and get into that hip. Changing direction. Even it out. And back, squeeze, belly, exhale, breath, and then where you are, we can hold the back of the leg and just actively reach through the heel. And then let's put our strap. So bend your knee again, take the strap around and send the heel back up to the sky. Now we can start to pull. We can use that strap to pull the leg over the body. And every body is different. So maybe for you, your leg is here. For some of you, your leg can easily come over the body. Your toes might even be touching the ground behind the head. So go where your edge is and just breathe into the back of the leg, and let's focus on cultivating space here. Stretching through hamstrings, the connective tissues along the back of the leg, the muscles. Try to soften as much of the body as you can. Soften the muscles of the face, the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Use your breath. Sending the breath deep into the lungs on the inhale and emptying the body on the exhale. And as you empty, just feel that the body surrender to gravity. It's a little easier to drop into the stretch as we breathe out. All right, we're going to bend our right knee and pull the knee toward the right. Right. Take your left arm wide for support, palm down, and then we can slowly rock the leg open. So this is a half happy baby stretch. We're opening to a half straddle stretch, using the strap for support, getting into the inner thigh, getting into our hip. Inhale, pull yourself back to center, and we may even cross the leg over, come as far over as feels good, and then open it up again. And we're just gonna tick-tock gently. And for some of you, you'll keep a bend to your knee if you have tight hamstrings. And for others, you'll be able to straighten the leg. Follow the rhythm of the breath. Tune into your body. Little tick-tock side to side, some free movement here. Notice sensation. And then let's hold the leg open to the right. Maybe we are extending the leg, reaching through the heel. Maybe there's a bend to the knee. And for some of you, you may even need some support under the leg or a block or a book under this right leg for a little more support. And now send the breath there, right into the inner thigh, into the hip. Good. When you're ready, come back to center. Again, if you need more time, you can always pause the video and just take a little more time in your stretch. Coming back to center, we're going to switch hands and take your right arm wide, crossing the leg all the way over the body, slow control. Coming into more of a belly twist here and getting into the outer hip, getting into the low spine. Here we can start to drop the right shoulder down and maybe even turn the head to the right, taking this twist all the way up into the neck and throat. Now for some of you, we may be able to extend through that leg. We may be hovering here, or again, you want a little bit of support under the foot. And for some of you, it might feel better just to bend your knee. You can even let go of the strap and take the left hand to the outer thigh, gently pressing the knee down. Your body, your breath, your practice. Returning always to the breath. Noticing inner sensation. Letting go of extra effort in the body. One more breath. Drop the shoulders. Soften the legs. And then let's pull back to center and you can remove the strap. Coming back to center, lowering the foot down. Let's pull the left leg over the chest. Interlacing the fingers at the knee and either keeping the right foot planted or extending that leg all the way down. Hugging in. Feel come now over on the left hip and into the belly on the left side, the descending colon. And then let's and left hip crease. Deep breathing. Direction to even out the movement. Back to center. Feel the breath. Send the heel up to the ceiling, the sky. Reach and extend upward through the heel. And then soften the knee and let's take the strap around the left foot. And then find your edge anywhere along the way, wherever you're. Breathing into the hamstrings. Sure that the base of spine is on the ground. Try to let the shoulders drop toward the floor. The back of the neck is long. And then gently bend the knee toward that left. Happy baby stretch. We're going to take our right arm wide and then open the leg to the left. Feel into the inner thigh, the back of the leg, the hip. Inhale, pull back to center, coming back to crossing a little bit. So just finding your edge. Movement, side to side. Staying in your body, breath. And I say that because mind, our thoughts have a way of pulling us away from the body and away from the breath. Each time you notice something draw away, let's hold the open to the left. Find support if you need it. Soften the knee if you need extra space for the back of your leg. Maybe you have the flexibility and you want to really reach through the heel and pull against your strap. Breathing into the stretch. Noticing where any extra effort is sitting in the body and let it go. Deep breathing right into the base of the lungs as you inhale. Completely empty the body as you exhale. All right, softening the knee, very gently pulling back to center. You can always stay longer if you need more time. When you're ready, we're going to cross the leg over. So we're switching hands on the strap, taking the left arm wide, crossing that leg over. Feeling into the twist through your torso. We are even opening up a little. We're getting into the upper body just a little bit here. But most of the stretch we should be feeling on that left hip and low spine. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, for some of you, the knee's going to be bent and you're holding the outer thigh with the right hand. You can let go of your strap in that case. All right, when you're ready, soften the knee and pull the leg back to center. We can remove our strap and we'll just pull both knees to the chest and give our legs a hug. Feel the opening in the low spine. Circling the knee, grounding the sacrum, feet on the ground, and we're just going to tick-tock the knees over to the right or left side and then press yourself upright. And we're going to come onto our feet, keeping the knees bent, so like a squat position. And then make sure you have some cushion under the knees. So the knees come down, and I'll just show you from the side view. So I'm tucking my toes under. We're gonna stretch out our feet a little bit here. Knees together, and then sitting back onto the heels. And if those pinky toes don't come around, you can kind of pull them forward with the rest of the toes. For some of you, you'll be here. This will feel like a lot. For others, we can come all the way back, sitting on the heels, lengthening the spine. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Steady breath in, and a steady breath out. One more breath in and out. Pressing down through those toes, sitting back into your heels, leaning back. Good. And then pressing the hands to the ground, we're just tapping out the feet. Taking the feet the width of the hips and coming back into a squat position. So here, maybe heels are off the ground, maybe they're on the ground, but we're pressing back through the heels, palms together, long spine. If you need a little more support, you can take a block under the sit bones if you have one, or a pillow. You can also just keep your hands on the ground for more stability. We're just gonna press back through those heels, lengthen up. Breathing in, breathing out. And then bringing the hands to the floor, just finding a little bit of movement side to side. So we drop one knee, then the other. And then go ahead and sit down and send the legs forward. Shaking off the legs. Circling the feet, wiggling the toes. All right, so that's a nice little sequence to open up and stretch the legs. We hope you enjoyed that, and find us again. I'm gonna redo that ending. So I'm gonna start here. Extending the legs forward and circling through the feet, opening up the ankles, change direction. All right. So that's the end of our short sequence for stretching and increasing flexibility in our legs and our hips and our feet. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying what we're sharing, please give us a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel below. And if you want to follow us along on this journey, you can find us at kin.co or on Instagram at kinsight.